and welcome to the Society of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I am your head seeker, Aliza, or Lily Pandas, and this is Magic Academy. Today we are joined by Bonnie.
Hello, triangles.
Dot.
Hello.
Evelyn.
Howdy.
Eck.
Hi.
CB.
Yeah.
And Randall.
Hi.
You can help us and be a part of the Magic Academy by making sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. We would like to thank Snowbright Studios for collaborating with us here at Magic Academy so that we can bring you this mini campaign of Ink, a TPK TTRPG. This episode is powered by Sirenscape because epic games need epic sounds. And with that, let's get into tonight's episode of Ink. Flynn, how did our last episode go from your perspective?
Oh boy, okay, it's on me this time. How to explain everything that happened is hard, mostly because many of these experiences weren't really my own, and both figuratively and literally behind closed doors, but I have an idea. Our exploits were almost like going on a dive. A deep sea dive. And to get to the deep sea, you have to go through what are called zones in the vertical water column. And last time we started at kind of a surface of sorts, also called the epipelagic zone or the sunlight zone. We just figured out the key to getting past the challenges of the serpent caverns, and that was working as a team. And similar to this zone that's full of life, the newfound morale and maybe a little bit of trial and error got us to the end of an acid pool room that contained a portal and an altar. And perhaps the note that we got from Seven that Alice found, and the negative karma given to Dev as he collected one of the elixirs atop the altar marks a little bit of our transition into the next zone. We entered what is called the mesopelagic zone, or more commonly the twilight zone, when we traveled through that portal. It was darker there as we left that lively green of the acid pools behind. And life gets stranger in this zone. The eyes that look at you grow more ominous looking, as looking at us was a hallway of many doors, as well as a series of riddles, both purgatory and self-made, in the case of entering a certain barista's quarters. As some creatures in this layer seem to learn to shed their own light, this helpful barista by the name of Phyllis allowed us a place of short reprieve. But that's when things started getting stranger and the descent grew a lot faster. At the bathypelagic zone, or the midnight zone, nearly everything becomes invisible in the watery depths, including your own teammates sometimes. One by one, everyone disappeared behind all manners of doors to be faced with their own burdens. Like the creatures that frequent this zone, we confronted harsh experiences to adapt and survive. Layla and Dev in particular let go of the burdens that were pulling them further under. But I'm worried that Alis and Timmy still continue to sink. After reuniting at the end of the corridor, we dove further down still. It is pitch black in the abyssopelagic zone, or the abyss for short. Few species are ever encountered here, and life is thought to have changed very little for millions of years. But we found life, the Tome Keeper. While an expert on Seven the Psychopomp, they seem a little lost, and in our attempts to compare notes and help them, we heard the voice of Seven themselves. And it sounds like this at such a depth that really send chills down your spine. The next zone is the deepest in the entire ocean. The trenches, or the Hadal-pelagic zone, is named after Hades himself. Will we sink to the bottom, or will we be able to swim back to the surface? I think only our next choices will tell.
That was
Thank
so
you
good.
so much, Heck. That was amazing.
The oceanography brought me joy.
I need to understand. It took me halfway through to realize, oh, it's not called the abyssal pelagic. Oh! It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor. It actually is, though.
That's an actual word.
Oh, that's wild. Give it a word.
I love you so much.
Shout out to Dr. Heck-a-Lot Flynn.
A plus on that
Seriously.
homework. You're
Yes.
gold star.
Oh, I appreciate it.
All right. So y'all are in the Tome Keeper's quarters. Let me move us over there. Hanging out with the Tome Keeper. And last I remember, Layla was curled up in his lap.
I was on his lap, attempting to coerce them into leaving with us.
He would easily be coerced into leaving, that you know. But you have to catch his attention with something.
Well, then I put my butt in his face, like all cats do. How else does a cat get your attention?
It's hard to argue with that logic.
That or breaking something.
I do the like circle and I bump his chest and I attempt to get his attention. If that doesn't work, I'll start making biscuits with my claws on his legs.
He doesn't have legs.
Well,
You're just
then
like
my plan B
floating over
is it's scratched. That's okay. I still have a bum.
that's true.
So I begin knocking against his chest.
Okay.
Are there other books that we can unshelve?
Are you asking him? Or are you asking the GM?
I'm asking the GM if I can go over to a bookshelf and take a book off of it.
You're more than welcome to.
Okay. I want to see if the butt trick works first.
Okay. As if he's talked to you before, but he keeps resetting. So the minute you like butt him again with the butt, he goes, "Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I'm deep in my studies. What can I help you with?"
Psst. I don't mean to, and I say this to everyone but him. It seems like he's on repeat. Not even my go-to bump butt move works to knock him out of it. I think we should take him with us. He seems stuck here. What if he hasn't cleared his burden yet and the ink's going to consume him?
Then it would be wise to take him with us. Maybe it would help him out.
I do what a cat does and I lay on his book so he can't read it.
Okay. He kind of tries to shoo you away. Like, I really need to study.
How long have you been studying? I say to him as I loaf on his book.
He thinks. I don't know how long I've been here. Long enough that I haven't had crystals in a while.
Perfect.
Where's...
I'm not. Go ahead.
I'm gonna like, where your scarf is.
Yes.
I wanna like tuck. I'm gonna like pick up the book and close it and slide it into your.
We're gonna take his book.
Scarf of holding. Yes.
Did you
we're
open
gonna
the book?
Oh no, it wasn't open on the table.
Oh, I thought it was open on the table.
His book. We're taking his book.
Oh,
Yeah.
his book.
That
I'm
he's
taking
reading.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. So as you reach for the book, you notice that there's no words on it. It's as if they faded with time.
Okay, I have a rebellious idea.
Go on.
So he says he's not had any crystals, any shards in a while. Well, we have learned through dire experience that there's only one way to get those.
Oh no.
I'm gonna admit I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say it.
I'd like to boop him.
That is the way one gets shards, yes. And if you need shards,
Boop him aggressively.
It worked with Alice.
sure did.
Okay.
Oh no.
I don't.
I think unfortunately he has to pass. Right? Wait, we don't know what beacon he'll come back to. As I go to boop him, I pause mid-air. Go wait. We don't know which beacon he will regenerate at.
Well, probably the one like right outside here that we just came from.
I mean, maybe, but can we say that for certain?
I'm watching this all. Now.
Debate about whether or not to kill this man.
That's definitely like a jaw slack moment. But he's going to just saunter over to Layla with the scarf and the book and goes, can I see that book, please?
I'm not sure what book you mean. It's in my scarf. Grab it.
Okay, great. Thank you for your cooperation. And he's going to take this book. And he's going to just kind of like read it for a second. Then he's going to look at the Tome Keeper. This is your book, right? Like you study from this one?
Yeah. I studied from that one.
Great. How do you feel about this?
That was my other thought.
You see him kind of saddened, but
He's going to start ripping out
he's
pages.
like, I know it by memory.
Oh.
So then why are you studying?
Then why do you need to study it?
All the same question.
You all realize that there are no words on these pages. Like that's how much he has read through it.
He's been here a long time.
I feel like I need to ask him the hard question. The one I asked Dev. Well, I guess we've all had to ask ourselves that question. Sir, how did you pass into this realm? What happened to you?
I don't remember, but I've spent a lot of my time trying to unravel the mysteries of the ink.
Well,
Like this leviathan.
did we hear a voice last time? I'm remembering that, correct? And it was Seven's voice.
Yeah.
You could study with us.
I could, yeah. Is there anything y'all want to know about the remaining rooms?
Every time we go searching in rooms, it doesn't end well for us.
Wait, you know about what's next or what we've left behind?
Oh, good question.
What's next?
Well, then what's in the next room?
So, I mean, and he kind of gets like super excited. He's
Okay,
like,
well, there's
and,
a change of
someone
pace.
who's been studying and starts. He gets up and Layla, you like fall over on his lap, and
Well,
he
excuse
moves
me.
from bookcase to bookcase. He's like, so this Leviathan, his name is Anatole. He's really old, and the legend, I believe that like the legends say that he got defeated by another fiend, but I think he's still alive. And the next chamber is supposed to be like his heart. And there's supposed to be some sort of like power there, but it kind of keeps moving back and forth. Originally Anatole wanted to like consume all of the spirits of the ink, and then he was supposed to have a change of heart, and then he just keeps going. Like you cannot stop him. Just on and on.
As he tells us the history of
Yes.
all of ink.
Does this other fiend? I try to stop him with my tiny voice. Does this other fiend have a name? The one that defeated him?
Well, that's a good question.
Let me see. And he moves from another bookshelf to a book on his desk and starts flipping through it.
Jeff
Okay.
immediately runs to it and starts ripping up pages.
Does it have words on it? Does this one have words
It
on
doesn't. It
Oh.
doesn't have words on it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's not this one, then I'll go to this one. Okay.
So this story he's telling us is above table. The story he's telling us is basically about this serpent creature was fought another fiend and lost, in essence.
In essence, yes. So Anatole was defeated by a greater fiend, but the greater fiend's name was lost to time. So I'm not sure who defeated him, because Anatole couldn't be defeated. But, and he runs to another scroll.
Oh my gosh.
Different scrolls say he wasn't defeated, but chose to change his ways. He stopped eating the spirits of the ink and sought to enlighten himself. So
He's
he
like
went
Confucius, got it.
swimming really, really deep into the ink. And when that didn't work and he came back up, he rose to the firmament. So like the heavens. But the keepers didn't like that. So they turned him to stone. There's a lot of conflicting things, but I really, really think that he had a change of heart.
So, if you know all of this and you've studied all this and you have researched it through endless time, why are you still here?
Good, it's not
To
that
be
burden.
able to be able to educate travelers like y'all.
Well, can't you just
And-
write a sign and leave it behind?
I love Layla.
You're not wrong.
Like a little like adventurer's guide.
Yes, a guide. Yeah, something,
Yeah.
a legacy piece so that you too can find the piece that I recently found. You should find this piece.
like a traveler's guide to the cosmos or something.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to prove that Anatole had a change of heart, but I need more research. Because
What if
not
you just
everyone
asked him?
believes it.
Well, as one academic to another, could we maybe do some field research and get out of this dark room?
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the heart chamber?
The what?
As long as you're taking us.
He gestures over to the door on the other side of the room. Yeah, I'll go with you.
Oh, well, that was easier than I thought.
After
it would be.
you.
Yes, please.
He
Let's go.
seems to have like a bounce in his step, for lack of a better term.
Good, because I was about to like fireman carry this man into
Yes,
the next
I
room.
Gary.
He was
okay.
like, all right. But if he's going, he's good.
He's going. He's gonna go.
For now.
All right. So let's move y'all over to the heart chamber.
Ooh.
New map. No, ooh.
Ooh, that.
That's
Look
Beautiful.
at the
spooky and
shadow. The
scary.
shadow of them on the ground.
Oh no.
As you step into the circular chamber, an immediate sense of otherworldliness envelops you. The cold, solid ground beneath your feet is covered with an odd assortment of rocks and bones, creating an eerie and ancient atmosphere. The air feels dense, carrying with it a faint scent of age and mystery, and the circular chamber is relatively small. Its boundaries are marked by the usual combination of scattered rocks and skeletal remains and crystals. At the heart of the dragon chamber stands a pedestal that draws your attention like a magnet. On its smooth surface lies an obsidian talisman, mysterious and beckoning. It gleams ominously in the gentle pulsating glow that emanates from the walls. The walls themselves are constructed from red crystals, each facet contributing to that illumination, and the glow seems to pulse rhythmically like a heartbeat. Tome Keeper moves forward towards the talisman.
I'm gonna let him do that.
I want to look at the crystals that are on the ground. Do they look like the shards?
No, they just look like red plain crystals.
Pretty.
I would like to move with the Tome Keeper, I think.
Okay.
Yes. I get scared when you smile like that.
Fear the smiling DM.
Ronnie.
Yeah?
Why is it red?
You know, that's a great question. I would imagine it's because it's the heart and blood's red.
That's less scary than what I was thinking.
Timmy, what were you thinking? It's important to talk these things out.
Well, I thought it could be like lava, like maybe we can't see it yet or something, or
Yeah.
I don't know. I just was. You've been around, and so I thought maybe you know some more of this stuff, and maybe you've seen something like this, but
Oh, no, I've never seen anything like this. I've seen a lot, nothing like this.
I don't know, man. I'm just getting sketched out by following some random dude into the red. Alice is really trustworthy of them.
Can I get an alert roll from all of you?
Oh, fuck, my dice.
Tim, you know, Timmy, I think something tells me we're gonna be okay, and maybe we just gotta trust the process.
A 10 from Layla.
Because I'm not stressed out about the red via my common presence, do I add that?
Yes.
It'd be a 9 here.
I got a 6.
Okay.
I got a 7.
I have a 10.
I also got a 7.
Okay. Everyone except for Ronnie.
Fuck.
I'm trying to listen. I'm talking to Timmy. I'm trying to like keep Timmy cool. He is. He's a good boy, and I just want him to be safe.
All of you notice, except for Ronnie, that the source of the pulsating glow is elusive. You cannot find why it is pulsing like this. It's as if it's concealed behind the walls, and the red light is creating an almost hypnotic effect. It's compelling you to delve deeper into the chamber towards the talisman, as if it's very important to go towards.
Well, I've never seen color before until I got here, and it's so pretty. I guess I'll just follow.
But no, don't get too close.
Just what I want to bask in its colorful glow.
These walls sure are weird.
It really is fascinating. As we walk toward, while I go with the Tome Keeper wherever it is I'm going, can I stop and look at the symbol on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Is this also made of weird colorful rocks, or is it like a mosaic?
It's just a mosaic, the mosaic of one of the leviathan heads.
Oh, he looks quite large.
I mean, if you say that out loud and the Tome Keeper goes, I mean, we are inside of him right now. He's very big.
Clearly.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought when you said heart chamber, it was like a metaphor or something. I didn't think we were inside of his ribcage.
Does it
That's on
seem like because we know that he was kind of stuck in the other room, doing, not stuck, but in the sense that, doing all the research and stuff. And you spoke about this room, not with reverence, but in a sense of like, there's something in there. Like, this is the place he should have been doing all his studying since he's already read everything. And yet he wasn't. Does he seem like off right now? Or does he seem like this is just part of the motions that he's been going through?
It seems like it's part of the motions he's going through. Like, he's extremely happy to be able to tell this story. He hasn't seen anybody in a very long time.
Gotcha. Okay, go. Just be careful. You don't want to get too close. But I'm going to step a little closer because I don't trust. I think arguably I'm probably the fastest character here. Maybe. At least in the distance I can go very quickly. So he's just like getting closer, making sure you don't need to do no swoopy swoop if necessary.
Understood.
I can't move my token. I'm so sorry.
Oh. 1 second. Let me remove that one. Add you back in. Try now.
Nope. I don't know why it's not.
I had to refresh mine earlier. It was giving
I'll
before
try
it was
that.
giving. Yeah, it was giving some issues. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay. So as he approaches the altar, he looks at the stone, or the talisman rather, kind of in reverence. He knows he doesn't need it. He's like, people used to come here to look and give thanks for those who believed that he stopped eating spirits. I don't have any use for the talisman, so I just kind of left it there.
I mean, does it do anything?
I don't know.
I'm gonna pick it up.
As you reach for the obsidian talisman, the atmosphere within the chamber becomes charged with an uncanny energy. Suddenly, the seemingly lifeless bones on the floor come to life, moving with an unnatural force.
Nah.
A bone begins to roll across the ground, followed by another, and yet more, until they assemble themselves into petite skeletons, only about 3 feet in height. The miniature skeletal figures gaze at you with empty eye sockets, its skeletal form exuding an unsettling presence.
and you just forgot to tell us about this part? I look at him.
He
Lord.
looks over at y'all and he's like, this has never happened before.
Whoa.
Has anybody touched it before?
Now that I think about it, no.
Well, just one more experiment down in your long-term learning exhibition. Do they look like they're hostile?
Oh no.
Oh, very much so.
Okay.
Lisa, stop.
Great. Great.
Elisa, stop it.
There's so many of them.
I forgot to
I don't see anything. Do I need to refresh? I'll refresh.
Refresh, yeah. Ronnie, you know that bad feeling I was having?
Yeah, Timmy, I think you might have been right this time.
I'm logging in.
Timmy, I think you might have been on the money this time.
Okay, I don't see. Hold on, I'm loading.
It's okay. I put Evelyn and Elisa in Hurricane last night, and today I summoned a bunch of skeletons. I'm okay. I'm just.
Oh my fuck!
I'm still scared.
Yeah, I just want to know, we're outnumbered.
There are, in fact, 12 skeletons.
Oh no.
that want to be your new best friends.
I don't need any more. I've already got all
looking
these
for.
people.
I'm a loner.
I'm a loner.
I'm afraid, so very afraid.
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all.
Oh no, this is
So
not level up,
obviously,
stop.
It's battle time?
y'all are in combat.
Oh no!
It is battle time.
Well, I am invisible for the first round thanks to my fancy smancy scarf, so it seems very relevant and important right now.
Okay, fair. You are invisible, yes. All right, y'all. We'll stick with the same thing we've been doing. Evelyn, odds or evens for the players, and then Dot, can you roll the dice for us on the screen?
What do we need again for the dice?
A d6.
Just a d6.
Yes.
I'm gonna say odds, because that's my favorite.
Skeletons go first.
Yeah.
No.
All right, everyone
I'm gonna
choose
die.
your powers or what you're planning to do.
Right.
Okay. I don't have cards with me. Did not think about all the things that I needed.
Wow, Randall.
Hey, I got dice, but I'm not gonna. I'll
Just
I'll
call
say
it
mine.
out. Yes.
Yeah. All right. When
hold on.
everybody's ready,
really
let
quick,
me know.
I need to make sure that movement is not one of the actions. You can just move.
If I remember correctly,
Yes, I think that's right.
that is true. It takes you a round to move, if I remember correct. 1 second. I can pull up our cheat sheet.
Yeah, it takes a spare 1 round to move from short to medium, 2 round to move from medium to long. Yeah.
Correct.
Gotcha, but there are other things that might be in effect I can do. Okay, that's great. Amazing. The house down, boots, mama. Yes, God, I'm deceased. Okay.
All right, y'all. Is everybody ready?
I guess so.
I do have one question. As
Yes.
far as elixirs, does that take like a round to drink one?
There is a note on that.
I can't get any of my stuff to load right now. My computer's angry.
I believe that you can do that as a free action. I
So
do not
like,
see it on the cheat sheet, so I am going to, as of right now, rule that as how we're going to move forward in this combat.
okay, so like to drink an elixir does take 1 round.
No, it will be a free action.
So I can drink an elixir and do my card.
Yes.
Just so I'm under perfect.
All right, y'all.
You skeletons.
What is that, Randall?
I said I whispered power, and this was my.
Oh,
All right.
my
Power
power
dance
dance.
for every card now. That's our visual representation.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, y'all. We are going to go ahead, and I get to go first. Remember, everybody will still retain the ability to do their action as long as, well, no matter what, even if you die.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Skelekids are going to use Skelekid Charge. So they're going to rush up to a medium distance and deal full damage by slamming into their target. So Alice, we have 1, 2 coming at you for 20 base damage. Let me see.
Need more stars.
I'm
Shit.
so sorry. 2-0?
2-0.
Okay.
However, does a 12 hit.
For me?
Or
Alice.
Oh, Alice.
Alice.
Does a 12 knock me out? Yes. I
No,
only
no,
have 9.
does a 12 defense hit.
12.
What is
yeah.
your defense? Okay, then you hit for 20 points of damage. and you are out. However,
Good night.
the rest of you notice the skeletons fell apart.
Oh.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, interesting.
Let's see. So that was number 5 and number 3.
Okay. Holy cow.
Dev does
Yeah.
does a 6 hit.
9!
Okay. So they just like run right on past you. They do not hit you at all. Because they can't hit your defense. All right, number 8 and number 9 are both going for
You
Layla.
can't see me. You can't
Oh,
see
that's
me.
right. They
I am
couldn't
like
even.
I'm in low form. It's very invisible right there.
I'm sorry, Timmy. They can't see Layla, so Layla gets away with a free round. Does a 10 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get hit for 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. Number 9 goes out. Are you still up, Timmy?
I still am.
Oh, nice. Okay. And then the other one is closer to Ronnie, so he's going to go after Ronnie.
Bring it on, come on.
Ronnie does a 7 hit.
Yep. Sure do.
Okay. So you get hit for 10 damage as well.
Cool. I'm still
If I
up.
remember right, you are still up. Yeah.
Yes.
So he collapses down onto the floor. Number 7 is gonna go after Flynn. Flynn does an 11 hit.
Yeah.
You get hit for 10 damage.
Oh, man. Okay, well, that's all, folks.
Number 11 moves 1 in, and number 10 moves 1 in. That is it. They can't do anything else. It's y'all's turns. Even if you died, you still can attack.
Oh, right.
I would like to go first, only because I'm going to. Well, I was going to combust, but I'm going to screech so that everything in long range gets too frailty.
Okay. That's
Just kind of like
All
my
right.
default go-to.
Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and go, and one of the ones that ran past me, I guess the one that's like right above me right now. I'm just kind of watch it, but BP is like bitch, and just immediately blah using a haunting touch.
Okay.
So I need to attack first to make sure it actually goes to Rory. Give me just 1 second. Yes, plus that. So I rolled 3d6 plus 1 karma, 1d6 karma. Okay.
Randall's power dance over there.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Great. They're going to take. I need to make sure with this specific power. So give me just a second. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, they don't take any damage. However, they do have 2 terror tags, and they'll have a 1d6 penalty on their next attack.
Okay. All right. Layla.
I have chosen my new power. I'm going to use toxic glands. In my invisible form, my shadow begins to poof out this toxic, noxic grossness. So, anytime I am hit, they gain a point of poison.
Okay.
Defensive maneuver.
Flynn.
So I chose shield this round. Does that apply to next round, even if I'm already dead?
No.
Okay, well.
shield, though, correctly.
Because I wasn't sure if that would still
take
apply
half
if we didn't
damage.
Go. Okay, I was like, I wasn't sure.
It would have been this
we didn't
round,
go
so
so okay.
you only got 5 damage,
Okay,
which would mean
perfect.
you were still up.
Yes, thank you.
But the skeleton
Nice.
still disintegrate. Well, fell apart.
Perfect.
Alis.
The one that didn't run into me, this little skelly, I would like to. I mean, I died, so I would like to use a fire tail.
Okay.
Short range, deal your double base attack damage and burn. If I hit. Does a 4 hit?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. I was unprepared. Cool. So they're pretty fragile. So that's 4 damage and 6 burn tags.
He falls to the ground, and his bones are not white anymore. They are definitely like singed. All right, and Ronnie.
Okay. Would I be able to get over to this one? Because that one's the closest.
Yeah, you should be fine with that.
Cool. Hello. Hey, Dev.
Hello.
My shadow is just gonna take like a big pauldron and just smack the skeleton. So let's go. And it's 2d6 plus a karma dice, right?
Yes.
Cool. That's 18.
Yes, it hits.
That's just what's on the dice. 18, and then 1d6 plus 2 plus 1. Okay. And then that is 4 damage or 3 damage and a chill tag, I think.
It falls to the ground.
Excellent.
All right. Is everybody ready to choose again? For those that are still alive.
Okay,
I'm just gonna casually chew. Okay.
All right. Ready? Awesome.
That's my attack dance. It's different.
All right, y'all.
I love your little dance.
So, this skeleton is gonna go straight for Flynn. Flynn does.
Do we do another round of seeing who goes first, or are they going first the entire round?
They're gonna go first. The entire combat.
Combat.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
So that is 10 damage,
Okay.
but it also falls, and you can still make your attack power, etc. After we're done with their turns. Layla,
Yes.
number 10 is gonna go to you.
Great. He can take a poison damage while he's at it.
I don't think a 7 hits.
It meets it.
Meets it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it hits you for 10 damage.
Well,
It falls to the
bye
ground.
bye. But I'm coming back. Don't you worry, I've got something in mind. So he takes 1 poison tag.
He goes down. The minute he hits you, he goes down. For those of you
Well.
still alive, make me an alert check.
8.
10.
6.
Everyone except for Timmy, which is not surprising. You
I'm
all
literally
notice that the
alert.
minute these little dudes just like smash into you, they literally just fall apart. So they're exceptionally easy to like kill. This next one goes after Ronnie.
Oh, hello.
He's going
Ronnie,
past me to go to Ronnie?
yes.
Okay, interesting.
It needs a running start.
Fair. It also needs to subtract a d6 from this attack.
That is right.
Nice.
Okay, does a 4 hit?
No!
He
I was
does
ready to get
absolutely
those-
nothing.
I was ready to get those shards.
All right. These two over here are just gonna move down a space. And that is all we got right now. Y'all's turns.
I'm just gonna quickly go and rush up as they're running through. I just like get down and just like charge immediately. And as my hand begins to reel back, you see BP's tentacles, tendrils, let's just say, wrap around my arm, almost becoming like a corkscrew in a way, and just right in their face. I'm gonna attack them.
Okay.
That's going to be Jesus. Okay. 19.
Wow. Yeah, you just pulverize this skull.
Yeah. Yeah. I assume I don't need to do damage because it's just going to
No.
die. Yeah. Okay. Great.
If you roll a single d6, you're still going to destroy
Great.
it. All right.
Okay, well-
I accidentally deleted both of them. One I need to delete. All right.
Well,
There are 2 left.
I get an attack before I die, right?
Yes.
All right, this guy who's close enough right here to me, I'm gonna, in my dying breath, do a venomous bite on him. I'm gonna try. So it's 2d6 plus 1 to do the attack, right?
2d6 plus an additional d6 for positive karma.
Yes.
Right. Oh wait, so it's I'm so sorry. So it's
You rolled a
3d6
3d6.
flat.
Yeah.
3d6.
We actually talked about this before. I set up a button
It's
for this.
okay.
I set up a button for this. Yep, I did. Look at me go. Okay,
Proud of you.
a 13.
That hits.
Great. He can take 2d6 damage and 3 poison tags.
He's gone.
Ah!
Excellent.
Little from the shadowy bite before I perish.
Is that
I'm
the
sorry,
sound
before
you
you
made?
what?
I perish. I perish
Perish.
once again.
Wow.
Is everyone okay if I take the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So what is considered medium range?
It would take you
On
one
this.
round to get over there. So
Okay.
if you move forward 1, you would be considered in, I would call it medium range.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, and I'm gonna use the cool new ability I just got as part of the recap. I'm going to try to drain the Skelekid. So is it a roll to hit?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Does a 13 hit?
It absolutely does.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to be siphoning 1d6 plus 2 stamina from this thing. So that's 6.
All right. Okay. All of the skeletons are gone. Let's see here. So, in the aftermath of a fierce battle amidst the scattered remnants of fallen skeletons, a sinister transformation begins to unfold. From the darkness cast by the fallen warriors, an ominous presence emerges, forming into the dreaded Thin Shadow. Standing tall and thin, the thin shadow stretches upwards, casting an eerie silhouette against the dimly lit battlefield. Its elongated limbs, like twisted tendrils, extend with an otherworldly grace, creating an unsettling contrast against the chaos left by the skeletons. His form seems to writhe with ancient malevolence, and he starts to reach towards Dev. We are going into the next round of combat.
I beg your pardon.
Oops, I'm already dead.
I continue to just love the art of this game.
Yeah.
Because that little dude,
He's so cute.
I love him.
Let me see if I can bring him up for...
I don't know if cute's the word I would have picked.
I think he's cute.
He's cute.
I guess he's cute in like a little spooky way.
He reminds me of the way that like teenagers on Tumblr will draw Slender Man all like anime boy cute.
Okay,
Oh
I see that. Because he's very Slender Man-esque. That's immediately the first thought I had.
There y'all go.
Look at him!
Look at him. He's so cute.
Cute.
He just made up
sweet,
of all the little
sweet.
bones y'all just defeated.
That's cute. But I'm the one getting attacked, so
That's
no.
true.
Little guy.
What you mean?
He's a noodle.
It's just like if Slender Man was in Kids Next Door.
Yeah, I could see that. All right,
I love him.
who all
Okay.
is still alive here? Ronnie, Flynn, and Dev. Okay, y'all.
And Timmy.
And Timmy. Timmy, you're still living?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I don't know how this combat's happening. Are they popping up in between rounds? Will I be able to? Because I didn't go that last one. Can I get a hit on this person that I see reaching for Dev as a reaction?
Yes.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, because
still have my
I
attack.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't make a move last time either.
Okay. Yeah,
So
both of y'all can start aiming towards that.
Cool.
So I'm gonna
Timmy,
run up to them. I'm gonna go attack, which is a whole thing now. Okay, well I got a 6.
He like moves with an unworldly quickness. Like his shadow just dips out of the way.
Oh, okay. That sucks. Good. I tried. I'm sorry, Dev.
Okay. Can I like go like here and reach him? Okay. Cool. Then once again my shadow is just gonna swing a pauldron down upon him. So that's 8, 11.
Again, he just dodges out of your way.
Lisa, I don't like this BBEG. Put it back.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Maybe we're not thinking this through. Maybe we can't attack. We're not allowed to communicate, though. Sorry, never mind. Ignore me. That's not how combat works.
He's the cutest boy.
That's all I got then.
All right. Dev, Ronnie, Timmy, Flynn, choose your next thing.
I think I gotta think, gotta think, gotta think, gotta think, gotta think, gotta think. Yeah.
Power,
This is Hex.
shield, and Hex.
Hex.
Okay, power.
Good job,
Literally
Timmy.
shield. Don't do something like this. It was gonna
How do you
Yeah, that
Hex
looks
then?
like
I don't
shield.
know, like some shit. Like
Fair. Okay.
Same brain immediately.
Listen, I'm so sad that none of these dances were the fork and the garbage disposal.
Let's do the
Ding,
fork
ding,
and
ding,
the
ding, ding,
garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding.
It's called Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That is my childhood.
So the
Yes,
Thin
to
Shadow
focus.
is gonna go for Dev first.
Yep.
Oh, I need to roll a bad karma. Oof. I take it that a 1 does not hit.
No.
No. Okay. The Thin Man does not move to do anything else. Or Thin Shadow. It is y'all's turns.
Well, I shielded, so I was expecting him to beat my ass.
Whoops. I'll go on ahead, 'cause I chose power. I'm going to go ahead and use hypnotize, and reduce that defense by 2 for next round.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
I am also using a power. So after Timmy, do you want to go or shall I go next?
I'll go. Well, I'm just texting, so I flip their karma. That's all I do. But I do have a question for the GM.
Yes.
Where's that tablet?
The dragon tablet?
Yes.
Or Leviathan tablet? It is on the altar.
Okay. It's not
Or
on the ground.
rather,
Cool.
I guess it is now on the floor beneath the altar because Alice had it in her hands.
Right. That's what I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna spend my movement as a hex.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something that might be silly, but if I roll real good, could work. I'm using a power called Bash. A charging attack that causes 2 times damage, but lowers your defense next round by 4 and causes you to take 1d6 damage on a successful attack.
Oh, wow.
So, if I roll real good, it could be very useful, and if I don't, I could die. We'll see. 4, 5, 7.
No. You run right past him.
Yep. I
Put you
try
on the other side.
I do my best. And I miss.
All right, y'all. Are you ready to choose your next action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay. Randall, what is that again?
Someone's attacking. That's my hand sword.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to think of better ways to
Seriously.
I'm great at charades.
and to no. No, I'm a veto that.
I'm great at charades. You're not.
Randall, you and I should play charades sometime. We'll be incomprehensible.
Let's go.
Okay. Does a 10 hit on Def?
Yeah. Is that including negative karma and stuff?
Yes, I took the negative karma out.
Great. Great. Cool.
Let's see here.
Cool. Great.
So, you see the shadow stretch out and literally just trip you.
Ow.
So you will deal 1d6 less damage on the next attack.
Okay.
But then you notice that he reaches out again. And he uses fire spray.
Excuse me? How you getting 2 moves, Mr. BBEG? That's not how Mortal Kombat works.
This guy's got
That is how this
multi-attack?
mechanic works. Yes. Does a 10 hit again? So yes.
Okay.
You have everyone has 2 burn tags. Everyone being really Flynn, Dev, and Ronnie.
Ouch.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Timmy, you are not close enough. And that is where they will end their turn.
Okay. Well, BP's not happy that you tripped his friend, and is basically gonna strangle this fuck ass as I attempt to attack them.
With a -2 to their defense this round.
No, but also have a -d6 to my damage. So how bad that F's me. Great, amazing. That is 14 to hit.
That hits.
Wait, am I lying to you? Yes, 14. 14. I had to really think about like how to do attacks for a second. Okay, well there you at least have 1 terror attack. And okay. I just rolled max damage. I gotta subtract. 9, 7 points of damage.
Okay. You notice that the damage sinks in, but he does not seem anywhere near terrified of you.
Is he immune to terror?
He is.
That's my one thing. How you gonna nerf my one thing?
I can't help it. I'm just doing what it says.
You literally can. Do I lie?
But do I want to?
No.
No, I don't. All right.
All the tags. Cool. It's fine.
Who is next?
I can go next. I'm just gonna just do a big old smack. Come on, little guys. Okay, that is 11.
Does not hit. He swerves out of the way again.
Well then.
Mr. Noodles. Just imagine him like lifting up his legs and growing like Elastigirl.
Oh my god. You said Mr. Noodles, and I'm just thinking of the guy from Sesame Street.
I thought about the pug.
Noodle! That's not where the paintbrush is.
I just thought about the things that they put in front of car dealerships that like wave around.
Aki-wavy inflatable tube men.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I could go now. I chose to attack, though I'm not sure how much it matters because I do terror. That's it. That's the entire thing. Should I still make an attempt or?
You still do base
You
damage. You just
have
add.
a base
They just don't
damage.
get tags.
Oh, it just
Right.
that's the 3 terror. Okay,
Yeah.
I read that wrong. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. I will try. Yeah. That is. Well, that's an 11, so that's not gonna hit.
No. Timmy.
Yeah. Does a 7 hit?
No.
I'm trying, guys. Dang it.
I know, I really set us all up for the spike, and then we all just. Unfortunate.
All right, y'all. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and choose again.
Oh, and I'm sorry. On my turn, I did. I'm assuming a free action, taking the tablet and putting it back on the altar before I move.
Yeah, that did absolutely nothing.
Well, fuck.
The thin shadow is still there and still very angry. Nice try, though. All right.
Sorry, I'm taking it out. I'm not even looking at your screen, so I'm not.
You're fine.
Take it all out. Because I have two things I can do. Boom, boom, dee da, ting ting, walla, bing bang. Yeah. Okay. At this point. All right.
Okay. Okay. All of you who have burn tags, so everyone except for Timmy, take 1 burn damage to your stamina.
Yeah.
And then the thin shadow is gonna go after Dev again. Wait, I need a different color die. I take it a 1 doesn't hit.
No.
This negative karma thing is killing me here. It is y'all's
Saving
turn.
grace.
Anybody want to go, or I'm just going to attack him? I'm pretty much just like, we're trading blows right now.
Yeah, let me go real quick. That's a 6, 11, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That hits.
Better. I hope it does. That's going to be 5 points of damage, plus 1 frailty, plus an extra point of damage, plus 1 poison tag. So 6 points of damage, 1 frailty, 1 poison. Sleeper build over here, I'm telling you.
Jeez. All right. Next.
I'm using my bash power again, which is just a charging attack, and I got different dice. So, come on, baby. 12.
Does not hit.
Damn it. Ronnie's just running back and forth, trying to. Well, the shadow is moving back and forth, trying to hit the thing.
15 hit,
Yes.
9 points of damage. Don't worry about the terror.
Okay.
Yep. Again, I think almost like BP is like one tentacle or 2 tentacles around this arm, 2 tentacles around this arm. He's like sitting on his head. It's giving very Elden Ring character right now. And he's just doom. So that's me. Yup. Actually, you got me fucked up right now. Sorry. Because I still can move, float up.
Okay.
I am kind of putting.
that all of
no, I just lied to you. He would not move out of this way so other people can get hit. He's staying where he is.
Okay.
I shielded, so.
All right. Let us choose again.
Where's the card that I want? Hello? There you are.
All right. Let's go.
What was that, Timmy?
So do we need to take that damage from the burn tags again, or do the tags
Yes.
only? Okay.
These stack.
Okay. So how
However,
many do we
I
have now?
also have to take a poison damage because I'm starting my turn poisoned, and then that tag specifically falls off. Frailty. Okay, so I need to go through this round 1 defense less than I was earlier. All right, yeah. It is gonna go after Dev because Dev has taken a chunk.
Hit me.
And then does a 10 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So you are going to get tripped again.
Of course.
And then he is going to fire spray again.
Okay.
All 4 of you take 2 burn tags.
We take it an additional 2 or another 1?
An additional 2.
Did it change its power or okay,
No.
okay, gotcha. So it's
It stacks.
Gotcha. I see. So take gotcha. I see where we're at.
So,
Yeah.
so how many total should we have then?
4.
You should all have 4 except for Timmy. Timmy should have 2.
Okay.
All right. And that is what he's going to do.
Sorry, and that's 1 point of damage at the end of my turn, right? The burn.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. The look on your face tells me that that's going to not be good for you.
Tick, tick, tick.
All right, it's y'all's turns.
All right.
You can go.
Okay, I'm gonna, oh Lord, I'm draining again. Here we go. Let's see if it hits though. Ooh, hello. That is a 15.
That does hit.
Okay. And then it's a D6, right? Yeah. D6 plus 2. 3. Great. And that's me.
How does a 20 sound?
Jesus. Great. Yeah, that hits.
But from the negative, you will take 5 punch damage, not 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the charge again. 13. Going up by 1 each time. Okay, 13. That's the number to hit. Cool. So I do double damage. So do I roll it once and then double it, or do I roll 2d6 instead
Roll
of 1d6?
once and double it.
Okay, cool. Gonna roll this pretty die. Well, that you've hurt me this evening, green die. You really have. You've been very rude to me all night, and I need you to get your shit together. So that's 6 damage and a chill tag, or 2 chill tags.
You see the damage sink in, but it just turns into water when it hits.
Oh. The cold never bothered him anyways, am I right?
I'm going to take so much glee in killing you.
I'm gonna be honest, if you want to do it right now, it'd be real easy. I do not have much stamina left.
All right. Who's left?
I got a 9 to 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. And I crumple to the ground dead.
Oh,
1 HP was all I got.
Good night, Timmy.
poor Timmy. Okay, so everyone has made their moves. Let's go into round 3. Or next round, rather. I don't remember what round we are even on at this point. All right. 3 powers and an attack. All right, so that is does a 7 hit, Dev?
No.
Okay. So it screeches, for lack of a better term. And in its anger, it turns towards Ronnie and uses Haunting Touch.
Ooh.
Do it.
Ghostly Touch that gives the target 1d6 penalty on their next attack. Let me see if it hits you. Does an 11 hit.
Oh, absolutely. I was supposed to roll a d6 and I was supposed to take a d6 of damage when on my successful hit.
Yes.
Do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Your attack, your damage.
6. Ronnie attacks and then also drops dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That leaves Dev and Flynn. Go ahead, Dev and Flynn.
Y'all are putting up a fight, though.
For real. Dev is like destroying me slowly.
So at the top of this, we take the burn damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. The drain is the only thing.
Which
keeping me
still
alive.
right now is only 1 burn damage.
Yeah, only 1. Yeah.
But you remove a tag every time you take that damage.
No.
Hmm? Burn
So you have
damage
4
does not
tags.
drop off.
I thought it
Poison
did. My
tag
apology.
drop off. Yeah.
My apology. Thank you.
That is 18 to hit. That is max 9 points of damage. No terror. You luckily be lucky you're not taking terror. Terror sucks.
It really does. Okay, I'm gonna go for hypnotize again. So next round, down 2.
Okay. So we're gonna put that back down. And then you said 9 points, CB?
Yep.
All right. Let's go. Which
I mean, at this point, Dev
yeah.
is realizing that it's a. I mean, he's already realized this, but he's realizing that in this world, especially if you die, you'll die and come back. Knowing this thing, like it's like there's some point for him to like try to like just keep hitting until he's dead.
Yep.
He knows
All
his
right.
part right now.
Let's see. Not you. Does a 9 hit, Flynn?
Yep.
Okay. He trips you
Hey.
and then reaches out. So you'll take 1d6.
I'm so sorry. Never
Yes.
mind. Go ahead.
Then he'll reach out and haunting touch you. So the haunting touch does an 8 hit.
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Okay. So as of right now, you deal 1d6 less damage on your next attack, and then an additional d6 penalty on your next attack plus 2 terror tags.
Ooh.
As we realize it's just me and Flynn up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The Dev is gonna float on the other side of this creature because where's Flynn? Flynn is right here. Great. Dev's gonna literally do this. So they're flanking, and also now with the fire spray, you either gotta choose one of us at this point. And he like, you notice that like, you know, it's just the humans left. Like, which Ghostbuster are you? I feel like Peter right now. Punch.
All right.
Oh shit. Yeah, that is Mathiana. Wait, 6, 5, 11, 2, 3, 5, 16 to hit.
That hits.
That is 5 points. Nope, lies. 8 points of damage.
Okay. All right. He's looking kind of hurt now.
Kind of hurt. Kind of hurt now.
Kind of hurt.
Love
Unfortunate.
That. Love that for us.
All right. So this attack roll, it's minus a d6, right?
Minus 2d6s.
Oh, okay. I thought the damage.
Oh wait,
roll was
the
minus.
attack is 1d6. I'm sorry, yeah, and then the damage
Okay.
is nope. Yeah. Each one. 1d6
Each
on
one,
the attack,
okay,
1d6 on the damage.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Nope, that's a 7.
Okay. That does not hit.
Nope.
I want the chat to know the only reason I'm doing well is I'm rolling 4d6 instead of 3d6 because of a boost I got. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason I'm going well right now.
Flynn would probably call over the ghost's shoulder, though. It's like, I always thought of myself as a Spangler, Egan Spangler.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
All right. I'm going with power. I assume that Dove is going with attack.
Attack. Yep. You already know. Until I die, it's just attack.
Flynn,
Might as well.
attack. Okay.
Shielding would do nothing right now.
Let's see here. Ooh, Flynn. Wait, a 9 hits, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We are going to trip you again.
Ow.
And then I rolled another 9. We are gonna do a burn, the fiery fire spray. So that puts you at 6 tags.
6.
I gotta make sure I take a damage. I did not do it last. Okay, it's the last one. There we go. Boop. That's what's killing me right now.
I know, so
When?
ever so slowly.
You, because you have a terror tag, have the chance of losing focus and possibly missing with your abilities. Wait, you are using attack though, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me know what you roll.
Okay. I'll go for it. So the previous stuff was just for that round, right? So am I back up at 3d6?
Yes.
Or is it still 2? Okay, great. Yeah, no, that's a 6. I rolled a 4 and 2 1s.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Sorry. Not really though.
Don't
Jeff-
be scared, it's the dice's fault. It's not yours.
Huh? Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
That's the lowest I've rolled so far. That's I'm like, I don't know actually. Okay. 7 points of damage.
Okay. There is.
Guys, is a tomb taker? Is a tomb reader person doing anything right now?
He has dissipated as of right now. He has a will of self-preservation.
And it was when we grabbed the tablet that these things showed up.
Correct.
I'm flying towards the tablet.
I did already put it back, so I'm just to make sure that it
was
wasn't
on the
before I put it back
ground,
in
and
altar.
but it was as not actually nothing's been done with it. It's just been looked at.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to the tablet.
Okay. Attack.
Good question. Because I would have been able to got there 100% with my movement. Shield.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm gonna say,
right.
distract. Kraken
y'all-
boys unite. Even not boy, but Kraken people. You're underwater.
I got you.
Atlantic Ocean.
Okay. An 8. Flynn.
4. Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Okay. You take 8 damage.
Oh.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Oh crap!
Unless I can still act and this drain actually works.
You can still act.
Okay.
As with any time that you die, you still get to resolve your action because everything is happening simultaneously.
Yeah, the problem is actually hitting, so we're gonna see what these D6s have in store. Yeah, no, that's a 4. That's 2 1s and a 2.
No.
So no.
All right. Dev?
I am going to take that tablet and I'm going to try to break it as hard as I can.
If you had a physical form, you would have broken your kneecap. It's made out of obsidian.
Obsidian can shatter.
Solid obsidian.
Okay. Oh, bad. Oh, you wanna hold on? Esports. Yeah, okay. This is the game you want to play? Fly.
Okay. As you fly,
you know what happens when something hits the ground very hard from a large height? No, that's why I fucking died.
Can I give a cool rock fact for you that's gonna totally... obsidian is brittle and is easily broken. However, when it is broken, it's sharper than surgical steel. It's why it makes a good blade, but it is not good for hammering.
I just looked up obsidian on the hardness scale because I was like, how hard is obsidian? It's like between a 5 and a 5.5.
Also, this is fantastical place, and it might not have the same properties as human. Regardless, I'm taking this up. I say, this is the game you want.
You took it up, right?
Flying high. I'm going. All right, I'll fire as far as I can, of course. But
as you fly, a little skeleton kid kind of just like falls out of the talisman.
That is so ghetto. That is the most ghetto thing that could have happened.
And he lands on the floor and just looks up at you like, what do I do?
Are you with me? Attack that. Oh, wait. Is this like, am I like Jay and you're like Silent Bob? Because like, go. Defend.
So I'm going to have you choose 2 cards. So skeleton kids have, I mean, technically skeleton kids only have a attack and they have 1 power, which you've seen happen. It destroyed the majority of your party.
It did. Then they're going to power and I'm going to shield as I fly high.
Okay, cool. Actually, yeah, no, we're gonna attack. Where did you go? You're over here. Okay, cool. Why did I do that?
I should like. There's no way to notate it, but I am going. I'm at least medium distance high right now.
It did not matter to the Shadow Man.
Oh, okay.
He reaches up and grabs you by the ankle and like
get off me.
Let's see if he hits. Ooh, okay.
It does have negative karma.
I know. I rolled 2 6s on my die and a 1 on the karma die. So does an 11 hit?
It does. Fine.
Okay. You take 8 damage.
Surprisingly, still not dead. Especially because I shielded. I take half damage, correct?
Correct, but did you take your burn damage at the beginning of the
I did. I was just calculating that. Yeah.
Perfect.
1 try! Yeah, I guess the Skeleton Boy is gonna power and bash them or whatever they did.
Okay. Let me make sure they can hit. Or actually, do you want to roll it? It's your scale guy.
Sure. What I roll?
The same thing as if you were trying to attack.
So 3d6.
Yeah. For them, 3d6, not the 4.
14.
That hits. So he takes 10 damage, and your little skeleton dude dissipates.
It's been well seeing you, little dude. That's not his voice. It kind of is. With this turn, as much as I humanly can, I am one of the few, true non-fantastic humans here. As I will fly as high as I can, and I go, see, Jackson, sometimes going high and yeeting things is for the betterment of, life. That's a horrible freaking joke for someone who just died by this. And then I'm just going to, as hard as I can from the height, I'm just going to, yeet that thing down. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to yeet it right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to do.
You throw it down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let it shatter. Now you have some sharp, pointy bits.
Well, we tried. We tried. We call that, the roller coaster goes high and it goes down, but then short circuit, so it doesn't go anywhere. It's that's a lull. E.
He reaches out towards you again to grab you. I assume that you're going to use attack again.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Because we're at basically attack versus attack. Does an 8 hit?
Meets.
Okay. So he deals 8 damage to you.
Okay. I am going to as he's reaching up to hit me, and I realize the tablet doesn't do anything. I'm like, anticlimactic. But you know what? It's fine. And I'm going to literally nosedive both of my pointy hands via, BP shadowy tendril things. I'm just flat out Peregrine Falcon this guy. Just, coming straight down land meets sky. That's going to be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Clearly I was angry.
Very.
9 points of damage. And I die. I die on impact.
Okay. This is where we're going to take our break. And you will all be waking up at the beacon. We will be back at... What was that? Our friend Seven wants to come see y'all.
Oh, I
One
bet
second.
they do.
So as you awaken, it's not me. Open up. 7.
I'm allowed. Am I here? Have I arrived?
You all awaken around the beacon, 2 shards richer.
Look at you, fancy.
Well. Isn't it my favorite chums? Nice to meet you finally. I'm 7. The psychopomp.
So, you're the guy leaving the little notes all around the place.
Maybe they fell out of my notebook. Maybe I did leave them. It seems that you chums need a lot of help. Especially after that fight. Whew. We're gonna have a good time.
Mm-hmm. How do all of you respond?
I point with my I go, look, we found them! Look!
Yep.
Oh.
We sure did.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm...
Well, don't just stand there. What do you all do? Get coffee afterwards? have a cozy little human time. I mean, you might need something like that now. Kind of gross to me, you know, bones and all. Just kind of goes right through me.
Does that look like a human? Pointing at Layla. Does that look like human to you?
As he states his feelings about coffee, we're gonna take our break, y'all. So, everyone, get up, stretch, do what y'all need to do. We will be back at about top of the hour.
Go get some coffee, drink an elixir.
Oh dear.
Take your meds. Don't end up in the ink.
And we're back with our new friend.
Hi, new friends.
Chums.
Hey.
Chums.
Oh.
Chums.
Is that everything you're like stressing that right now? Like you can just call us friends like you did at first.
After that fight, it looks like you guys are more chum than friends. You might not last a little bit longer.
Hold the front door. Like I survived pretty darn long. If anything, I'm not chum. I'm trash. I feel like chum is just like, you know, like on the lowest of the low, and I'm probably like, you know, 2 ranks higher now.
You might be doing well.
Thank you.
You might make it that next round. Because from what I hear, it's still in there.
Right, but we don't actually have to go back, right?
Well, here's the thing. If you want to move on, because I might have heard it on the waves, there might be something in there if you defeat this skeleton shadow.
I was really excited about the tablet, and then just, you know, nothing happened. You just kind of went.
You destroyed my tablet?
Oh, it's your tablet.
Yeah.
Didn't you see the skeletons coming out?
Yeah, they were like attacking us at first.
Oh,
you know, I did meet Silent Bob though, and that was really cool.
We did meet them, yes.
Yeah.
I hope they were on their best behavior.
Well, they're dead now, so.
Well,
I don't really feel like blowing up is great.
Well, maybe we make a better plan before we go in this time. You know, now we know what we're up against. All of you are daft fighters, right? Let us make a war plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna start by spending the 2 shards I got at this beacon.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, that's a very good call.
Yes, I think I'm just going to make my boost by 2 my stamina or my defense. My defense is going up this time.
I am going to take the power Frost Spike because I couldn't actually activate my ice armor because I didn't have the prerequisite.
No.
But now I have the prerequisite, so the ice armor will work.
Oh gosh. I can hear myself, so I'm gonna take the bonus to defense and then fix this.
The Tome Keeper kind of like flits around 7. Like, you're no, I think I know you.
you're losing your mind again, old man. We've met. I'm here a lot. I know everything. You normally know everything. But not?
He just kind of like stares at you a couple times and kind of like, I think I know you.
Oh, an interesting development indeed. I might have a solution for this. But have fun powering up everyone. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Hold on. listen, Layla has a good idea of going in and making a plan, but do you want to help? Because if there's anything I've learned, it's the power of friendship and how coming together has actually been really helpful for all of us. Like, I think together we learned a lot about each other, and I would like to say that, like, together we helped each other, you know, get past the burdens.
Timmy, I'm real proud of you for that speech, but this dude screams BBEG.
If I had a heart, that would have been sweet.
You don't have a heart?
I'm a skeleton. And he's gonna like pull open his cloak and you just see it's skeleton.
Well, that's very personal. I wonder, Seven, you've been wandering about the ink for a while. Do you have any tasty suggestions for how one might, I don't know, get rid of this creature?
Well, I can't do anything about it. That's what your job is. You know, I'm just here to shepherd you.
Right. Well, then shepherd us a suggestion for how we might succeed at this task.
What would you give me if I gave you the answer?
What do you want?
I don't know. A little trinket, a little something special. I like collecting things.
I'm a cat. I don't really own things. I am often the thing owned.
Does that?
And he's gonna take off the ring of poison and go, what about this?
Oh.
Seven's gonna grab it. You know, that might do. Timmy, right? Timothy?
Yeah, you can call me Timmy, though. Timothy, anything works.
And he's gonna kind of look over the ring a little bit more. Let's just say my, lanky boy inside, the thin shadow. They can't regain hit points. So if you go back in there, I am absolutely sure that you will do fine.
That was your big advice?
What did you expect?
I don't know. A secret weapon, a hint, a weakness?
Are you some kind of fae?
What are fae?
Like fairies, pixies.
Oh, a fairy.
Eladrin, little tricksters.
What language are you speaking?
Well, common?
Yeah, those words made no sense. They sounded nice.
Alice, make me a memory roll.
Memory.
How do we feel about an 11?
You know, or you remember for a fact that the note that you found last session said that Seven collected things that people who died lost.
Oh, well. Pardon me, I believe I have a bit of ink in my eye. Nope, it's still there. Anyway, Mr. Seven. Yes.
Psychopomp.
Skelly boy?
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard pass for me.
Okay. Besides that, so I happen upon one of your little notes. You collect fun little trinkets from the dead.
I don't collect people. Let me get that clear.
I thought about that for a second, and then I just kind of went with it. But do you collect fun little trinkets from dead people?
Oh yeah. What do you think happens when you die? You leave things behind, and I see them, and I take them.
So, did you happen to come across a very old longbow and a quiver? Would have been by some lava. Maybe it has some charred marks on it.
Someone's gonna think a little bit and go, oh, you mean this? And he's gonna kind of hold up like an astral projection version of your longbow and quiver. This thing?
Yes.
Oh. Why, yes. And he's gonna clap it back away.
I was wondering if I could have that back.
Maybe. Not right now. It's not here. We'll deal with that later. Come on, let's go. Let's go fight the rest of the tall boy. You've got this. I have the greatest faith in you all.
Well, that's a character development from, I don't know, 5 minutes ago?
What? No.
So it's like your entire purpose is just to like taunt us for no reason?
I think so. I think so. That's all I do. You know, honestly, it gets boring down here, so I just like to mess with everyone.
Yeah, that sounds like a weird, something someone in purgatory like you would be very into.
You know, since I was maybe the first one of us to, I don't know, bite the bullet in the other room. Actually, I don't know that saying because we didn't have bullets where I'm from. Die first. Where are we at on the whole big monster thing? Did he look maybe like he had been injured? Is he like almost dead? Or are we really walking in with him at peak physical condition?
No. Thanks to my little buddy Timmy over here. He's rather hurt. And even though it took you a while and you all died, I don't think he's, I don't know. Do you guys heal? Do you guys take something for that?
Sometimes I touch this light and I feel better.
Y'all are all in perfect health. Well, as perfect as a dead person can get.
Do you have like any like elixirs or something that can help us? Otherwise, you're just kind of annoying, if I'm being honest.
Well,
he's gonna look at his cloak. No, I don't have pockets.
Well, I don't know how things work here. We can store things in Layla's scarf. It's like purgatory.
Yeah.
No pockets?
It's a sad existence.
Yeah.
I used to ride.
That's my
in
biggest
pockets.
burden. No pockets.
God damn it. Well, maybe that's why you've never left.
Maybe you need some pockets.
Speaking of burdens, and come on, follow me. Come on, we have to end this guy, and I'll let you know how to make it happen as we go along. And once we get there, I gotta keep an eye. I have to look at him in order to let you know how hurt he is. But speaking of burdens, raise your hand if you've relieved your burden.
Ooh, Paul's up.
I don't want to give you the satisfaction of knowing that.
So you have got it. But
okay.
two of you.
7 automatically knows. It's its entire job.
I'm always watching.
You are certainly omnipotent, aren't you?
Not a god per se. I just know a lot. See, I'm more of a tea fan.
Well, I like the letter R, preferably.
But two of you. Oof. Terrible news that you haven't figured out what it is that's burdening you, for lack of a better term.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
If I smile, you'll stop looking at me.
I don't think that's how that works. Would you like to relieve your burden?
Yes, it does feel quite heavy.
Ah, perfect. You know, I can tell you a secret. Once we defeat my good friend...
All right, let's go defeat
Well,
the noodle.
you know what? We can't get any deader.
Exactly! Listen to the small, hairless one.
It's a good title. Layla, the hairless one. I like it.
It's quite regal, honestly.
Get that emblazoned on a banner.
Yeah, my very, fleshy tail stands straight up with acceptance, and I begin marching my way back in. It can't be that big and terrifying. I've not even seen
It's
this creature
not.
yet.
It's really
I'm
not.
sure we can handle this together. Timmy said it as friends.
Yes,
You've got the
as
power of
friends.
friendship on your side.
Well, what are we waiting for, guys? Let's go.
Yep.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me peek in real quick.
Why?
I let me check on my friend. And so Seven's gonna walk up. Hey, big guy, how you doing? Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, best of luck. All right, he's ready for you all. He's not got much life left.
Okay.
Great.
Thanks
I
for
shall
the-
go in and be a distraction, and all of you get him while I'm distracting.
Okay.
Um,
I'm afraid.
Can
Yes.
Can Timmy run in and combust?
Timmy.
It's a
Yeah,
spell.
I mean-
It's a power.
I'll allow it.
My sweet boy.
as you run in, I go, well, I guess Timmy's the distraction. Everyone get ready.
Okay.
Timmy.
I don't think I roll for combust.
You do not. It just happens. So what is your stamina?
11 damage.
And just like that, the thin shadow just disappears.
What did I tell you?
Good job, Timmy.
As does Timmy.
Timmy
explodes.
That's all it
He
took.
combusted.
I run back to the beacon to find Timmy.
Timmy, that's why I hadn't done that yet.
I pop back and go,
Layla.
"Oh."
Layla, hang out. I'll go get our good friend Timmy.
Have a biscuit.
Me and him need to have a little chat.
Strangely enough, I don't have hair to stand on in, but the way you said that, I don't like it.
I promise.
Just gonna imagine
He'll be fine.
that y'all are up there.
Cross my non-heart and hope to die.
So y'all are
I
both
don't
in the
like that coming
beacon
from you.
together.
What?
In the beacon?
In the beacon. You,
I hate this.
Timmy and
We're in the
Seven
light.
are both in the beacon. In the
We're in the
warm
light.
light.
I can't feel it because I'm dead and bones. Timmy. Why'd you go and do that?
Well, I think I'm really good at puzzles, and well, I think I see what my job is now.
And what is that?
I'm like a protector.
Mm-hmm. You
Get
don't
feedback for someone.
sound like a protector. You don't look like a protector, and I have seen a lot of people come down here. Why? Why do you protect them?
Well, I've been thinking about it a lot, and well, always thought being an adventurer meant that you were strong and you were powerful and people always looked up to you. But being an adventurer doesn't mean that that's true. You can still be an adventurer and be a healer or be a support character or you don't have to fit into what other people want you to be.
Did someone want you to be something else? Or did you put that on yourself?
I think I want to be someone else. Well, I did. I wanted to be like everyone else. I wanted to go on the quest board and take on things by myself or have a crew, and well, I guess I got ahead of myself. But everyone here, they all cared about me, and I care about them too. They all showed me how you can not know people and still give them kindness.
And I think that sounds like you learned a lesson. You are removing blame on yourself for not being good enough, for not being strong enough, for not being like the others.
You know what I saw right before I got burned?
What? A dragon?
No. Well, yes, but no. I saw the rest of them get away. And well, at first I was upset, but I'm happy they're alive and I'm here, and I'm happy to have met everyone here. This is gonna sound weird, okay?
Nothing's weird to me. I'm literally a talking skeleton.
I feel like I fit in here. I feel like I fit in here. Like,
you're meant to shepherd people? Like, you know who? Persephone. Yes, that's her name. I think you met her?
She was not very helpful, but yeah, we did. We did meet them.
Well, if you know, kind of sort of like me, but not like me, she's here essentially to guide and comfort you lost souls, you other chums.
Yeah, I don't like that word, but yeah.
Well, I might have a deal for you.
I've enjoyed getting to know everyone, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like in a way they all wanted to be there for me.
And you can be there for them.
And that's my adventure.
A new one. A new journey. Something new. Now, remember, I don't know if you watched the Tome Keeper. He's getting a little forgetful these days. And that's not good because I need to know all the information. And as Persephone and the Tome Keeper, we help everyone out in our own little fun ways. What if you took his job? What a novel idea.
Will I disappear too?
No, he has been here a long time. I guess that's our way of actually dust to dust, ash to ash.
I want to make sure everyone gets out though. I want to help them all.
Well, you can do just that. Take over the role, become the new Tome Keeper, shepherd the souls on. Record their stories. Protect them.
It sounds scary. It does, but
If you're here, you won't be hurt. It won't be scary.
I'm gonna write the stories so that people know of Flint's bravery and how strong they were, and of Dev and how kind and how they always reached out and helped people. I'm gonna write a book for Layla so that everyone knows what happened to the queen. I'll write a book for Alice so they know that you can overcome anything, and I'll write a book for Ronnie because you always need someone to look up to. I'll do it.
Wonderful. I'll have new stories to read, and gods, will it be better than just messing with you all?
Yeah, I'll put in there a little note. Stay away from you, but we're friends though. We're friends. I just mean you seem like you want the distance. Sorry. I'm new to the job.
Now, I have it on good authority that if you want to take over, all you need to do is give our good little buddy here a shard.
I can do that. I think I got 2 now. Maybe. I don't know. Ink Master hasn't confirmed, but...
Yes, every time you die, you get a shard. But you know that that's not the kind of shard that they're talking about. And
It's special.
upon the agreement of taking over the job, you're both transported back to the chamber, standing in front of the rest of the party.
Seven's gonna slap Timmy's back. That was a wonderful talk.
Yeah, it was. Thank you. I feel better.
You're gonna go far, kid.
Thanks.
As you reappear, feeling lighter, a passage beacon begins to materialize in front of all of you.
Passage.
Well, that's new.
Unlike the fleeting respite offered by most beacons, this beacon stands as a significant anomaly, a rare occurrence that signifies a moment of reprieve for both spirits and their shadows. Entangled in the haunting aftermath, the passage beacon emerges as a luminous structure, radiating that gentle, ethereal glow that contrasts with the lingering shadows of the thin shadow presence. It has shards for each of you. 6 only. You may each attempt to take your shard and walk through, or if you're Timmy, release your shard to the Tome Keeper.
Sorry.
Big decisions. I think this is the way.
I think when Timmy, when you and Seven reappear, Alice is gonna kind of run up to you, like in that sisterly moment. She's gonna grab your shoulders and what did you two talk about? Why are they smiling skeletons? Don't smile. What is happening?
Well, it's time for everyone to go now.
Oh, everyone, including you.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's gonna kind of like put her arm around you and take you towards the portal. So you need to grab your shard and go on.
Well,
actually,
you still need to come to terms, Alice, with No. We started this. We are going to finish it. Yeah,
Alice.
Okay.
Alice.
What did you say to him?
Let Timmy go. We need to actually have a chat now.
Oh,
First.
Pause. We're just gonna. This is cute. This is nice. It's like a haunted house, but it's like a haunted house where, one of the actors like went too far. We're gonna just like take a time out. Timmy, you good? Because I'll fight them if I need to. Like I need them to understand that from my mouth that if you want me to, I will continuously fight them.
Same page.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. That would be kind of fun to see a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but no. We're good.
Are we? Intern to mentor. Are we actually good? Because you can't lie to me. Just so you're aware.
I'm not lying to you. I feel lighter. I recognize how important you all are.
But you're included in that statement,
yeah.
Yes.
We're like a family, but once we go through here, I don't know what's on the other side. I'm gonna miss you guys.
But your burden is relieved.
Yeah, you can come with, right? I mean, you can go with.
Seven's smiling. With or without flesh, I can tell.
Well,
It's the teeth, right?
It's off-putting, and I don't... What did you talk about, Timmy?
I'm not going.
You mean through the light to lunch with us afterwards? Like, where are you not going?
What are you gonna do then?
I want to tell your stories to the other folks who come, like us, and I want to let you all live on, like Dev, always wanting to be alive. You guys, I'm okay with it. I thought that I needed to be something that I'm not. And then he's gonna look over to the lore keeper and go, he needs to go. And I'm gonna stay behind. But one day, someone will come through and they'll take my spot.
You don't get to just, have a random conversation with Jack Skellington over here and expect to go along with.
What are you gonna do? Stop me?
I think this is Timmy's way of moving on.
Timmy's gonna be my new best chum.
Okay, we gotta
You're gonna
talk
take
about
that away from me?
though.
Establish boundaries on nicknames.
I am not going to, take away your autonomy because that's important. However, if you're only doing this because they asked you to and convinced you to, that's truly not a good enough answer.
Yeah.
If you're doing this, I want to make sure that you feel confident in this choice. Because I've lived. If they need a Tome Keeper, I can stay behind. Like, I've done my part. You're a young kid. If you want to tell these stories, you can tell them out there.
Yeah, you...
We're already dead.
Are you sure?
Out there, I was only chasing what I thought I should be. There's no one left for me up there. I don't have friends. I don't have family. But I came here and you were nicer to me than anyone's ever been. And you didn't have to be. You could have left me on that island. I know plenty of people who would have.
As y'all are talking to Timmy, an ethereal form of Persephone comes forward and places her hand on Timmy's shoulder and looks at you. You can tell that she's not there presently, but like her being is there. And she gives y'all this look like, I will protect him.
I would like to go up to Timmy and give him a firm handshake. Proud of you, kid. You're gonna do a really good job. I believe in you.
Thank you for guiding us here.
Maybe that first island, but after that it was a little out of my depths. But thanks for the faith. You're a good kid. You're gonna do great things here.
Well,
you're gonna help a lot of people.
Before we start doing all these goodbyes and stuff, because that's cute and all, and I'm here for that. Like, yeah, just two of us type of vibes. However, he looks at Alice. What's happening with you? Have you relieved your? Have you gone to the porta potty yet? Like, are you relieved?
I mean, I don't feel relieved. If anything, my heart feels heavier now. I don't want you to be here by yourself. I mean, I know. Don't get me wrong, Seven. I know you're great. I love this for you, but I mean, that Tome Keeper was so lonely, and you've come so far with a group of friends. I don't want you to be here by yourself.
Once we go through that beacon, we're all going to be by ourselves. We don't know what the fuck's on the other side. I don't know. Listen, Alice, you got to be okay with leaving people behind.
I don't know if that'll ever be okay, but that's not my choice to make. And if this is what you want, maybe in another life I probably would have fallen on it. But and she's gonna kind of squeeze your shoulder. I mean, I imagine we're probably about the same height. Lanky teenagers. But yeah, she's gonna kind of squeeze your shoulder, and the hunting knife that she has on her hip, she's gonna take it and she's gonna stick it in your belt. Just, you have so much to live for, but if this is the choice that you are gonna put your heart into, then I respect you and I respect your choice.
Think of it not as Timmy getting left behind. This is your path forward.
my adventure just looks a little different. And that's okay.
The Tome Keeper approaches Timmy. Do you let him pass through?
I'm going to do more than let him just pass through. You're going to see Timmy kind of shepherd him, kind of grabbing his back, kind of like an elderly gentleman, kind of like helping him, with just like a lot of respect, and is going to kind of help his hand reach the shard, and pass through.
Okay. And with that, the Tome Keeper does in fact disappear into the great beyond. No one knows what's there. As he does that, Timmy, you've embraced your role as a guide in the afterlife. And the bond between you and your new psychopomp mentor, kind of illuminates your path. And as you look down at Ash, he transforms. Instead of being a dragon, he turns into the majestic seven-headed leviathan of Anatole, signaling your new connection to ancient powers in this realm. And as he looks at you, he bows his head.
I'll bow mine kind of nervously, but I'll bow mine.
Your bow solidifies your agreement. You have a new powerful protector in Anatole. You feel like a surge of determination, like this is the path for you. This is where you belong. And you have newfound energy. You are safe here. And Persephone will assist you in the more serious matters that Seven doesn't really like to do.
What? We can't have fun down here?
Persephone glares at you. We have jobs.
You have yours,
that,
I do mine.
Persephone disappears, and Timmy is free to do as he pleases.
Oh, mentee. I thought Anatole was dead. Apparently not.
Well, may his heart live on. I'm not really good at speeches. I'm gonna work on that.
We'll work on that. You have eons. Unknown ons. We don't know time down here.
All right.
Now, and Seven's gonna look at the group. See, that wasn't so hard. Everyone who relieved their burdens. Passage beacon.
But what about Alice, who hasn't?
Oh, Alice. We'll be having a chat.
Well, you know, the last
Don't
time you had a
worry.
private chat with somebody in our group, he decided to stay behind, and now he's not going through the beacon at all. So maybe we could have a group chat with Alice. Alice, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you interested in a chat with this seven figure?
Come on, Timmy gets to stay. He's protected in the ink. You know,
I'm not concerned about Timmy. I'm worried about me.
I wasn't going to tell you this, but a part of relieving that burden of yours might just lie in getting that bow and arrow back that I have.
Well, fuck. Okay. I suppose. Man. This is what I get for diving headfirst into lava. Okay.
See, don't do things rash and you won't lose things and they'll end up with me. then I have to give them back, and I like my things.
The rest of you. You know you can't make this journey with Alis. Do you step through the beacon?
Because Alis hasn't relieved her burden yet. What if we stay here till Alis does, then we can all go together?
We potentially have eons.
Seven, we came in, and it's through coming together that we were able to help each other. If there's any point now, Alis needs us for them, just like we needed each other.
I mean, if it wasn't for Layla, I would have never gone off that island. Flynn was my oar mate on the raft, and I would have never gotten past the rest of the islands without them. Dev and Ronnie really gave me somebody to look up to, and Timmy gave me somebody to protect for whatever reason. I felt that was necessary. And if it's okay with you, I would like it if they could stick around. Just for this.
Yeah, about that. And Seven's gonna point at the beacon. You might want to hurry. Beacons disappear.
It's true, they move.
This wood.
And this one is the big one.
Oh, that's rude.
No.
We haven't heard. They haven't had it yet.
We haven't had it yet.
Seven is encouraging us to step through because the beacon may close because Alis can't go with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're
Sorry.
good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Stopping them.
Stopping them? I'm helping them.
No, you have their bow.
Yeah, because I found it.
And you have the means to get said bow.
Yes. But Alis has to come with me.
You can't just bring it here?
No, it's a little bit of a journey, per se. And
Keep it. Keep it.
But if she keeps it, then you still don't get to come.
I'm not going back there, and I can't change what happened. And carrying it around is heavy, and it has a lot of responsibility attached to it. And if I'm just gonna carry that responsibility and that heaviness into wherever I'm moving next, I don't want it. I can't change what happened any more than I can change Jimmy's mind right now. And if the only thing standing between me and getting out of here is the ability to accept that I don't want it. Keep it. I don't want to risk wandering around here for another eon until the next passage beacon opens up. I can't do that. I can't hurt myself over what I can't change. Keep it. I don't want it.
ooh, wonderful. Do you feel like you've relieved your burden?
I mean, I feel lighter admitting that, yeah.
And maybe you have. And you're welcome to go along with your friends, your chums, into the beacon.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna amble up to the passage beacon where the rest of the shards are, and I'm gonna try and pick it up.
Now, everyone grab shards and hold hands.
Oh my goodness.
Really? That's very cute. I have a thumb. I can do this. Oh, I both pick up the shard and am able to hold a hand.
Yeah.
Flynn, Ronnie, one of you, Dev, maybe hold Layla. Link hands. Let's see. We're gonna go.
Layla, who would you prefer?
Whom? Ooh, I don't care. Uppies.
Okay. Come here.
The final uppie.
Yes, the final uppie in the afterlife.
Yeah. I'll hold out my arms for you.
Yes, I'll kind of do that like jump with my I'm still holding my shard because I can do that.
And I'll
GM,
take mine.
the five of us had clear, like, spiritual almost relief in a way when we relieved our burden. It was very clear to us. Is that same applicable to Alice?
No.
And I'm only asking because I'm just going back into my calm presence, just kind of analyzing and not letting like the chaos of what's happening get in front of the true problem. Because like when you're thrill seeking, when you're cliff diving and all that stuff, you got to think of all those variables without the chaos, getting into your head. So you're just kind of watching.
Timmy. Make me an awareness roll.
I don't think I have a feat for that. That's just
No.
That's
I really
6,
think-
7.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Getting
Timmy, your new ability allows you to know people's burdens.
Oh.
You know that Alice has to let people go, and her friends need to leave.
Oh.
The exception to that rule is you, because you are now a part of the ink.
I'm Alice.
Yes.
Do you want to leave with everyone?
I mean, I guess I don't understand. Yes, I mean, yeah. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to go on without them. I guess. Like, I don't. Am I supposed to leave first? Is that how this worked? If I like put my foot in it?
Well, like Ronnie, how they had to come to terms with the fact that they couldn't save everyone.
Yeah.
Are you willing to let them go? Listen, I'm gonna miss cat scratches as much as you. Trust me.
I think we had a dog. Although hopefully in my next new place I will invest in a cat.
Good investment.
I hear they make great companions.
It's
Get the stink eye right now. Oh no. I think I understand. And I'm gonna unlink hands and arms with everybody and just kind of take my little shard and take 3 steps backwards. I think you guys have to go on without me right now.
Oh, is that how you relieve your Oh.
Now
what-
you're getting it.
Oh, I see. Well, I bound out of the arms and I run over to Alice and I rub on your ankles and I say, just as a happy reminder.
Cats. Got it. I'm gonna give you all the head scritches and butt pats.
I love it. And I say, I'll tell you what I told Dev. This is not goodbye, but see you soon.
Yeah. And it'll be okay.
I have no doubts.
I'm going to, just after talking, just kind of watch. If that's what you have, to do, then, yeah, like Layla said, don't be too far behind. I mean, well, you're like from Wales and I'm not, but like, you know, I'm going to convince someone to like make a story like inspired by like Xena, but also like by you. You don't know who Xena is, but like she's like this badass warrior princess, and like that's basically you as well. So like, we can call it Alice, warrior princess, or something.
Oh my god, that hit me in all of the feels.
Either way, don't get stuck here, because us humans, we know how to. We've done some bad stuff. So if I need to come, like, you know, destroy purgatory, I'll get my Sam Winchester on. Like, I will.
It's a good name. Who's this Sam Winchester person?
I do. You like that? I do like Sam Winchester. It's an interesting name. Maybe moving forward, wherever I go next, they will have this Red Bull that you talk about.
It's
I would
great.
like to try it.
It gives you wings.
Well, then I can fly like you.
Don't fly with me, because then you crash and then you end up here. So.
Oh no! Oh
my god! And he actually turns back to Timmy. And he's gonna pull Timmy into a hug if he allows it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you're like not really, but like you're almost like the son I never had. I never really wanted. I don't need kids. But like, you know, you're kind of, you know. And he's gonna take off his bandana and tie it around Timmy.
I'm gonna make sure to keep good care of it. All right.
I was gonna take care of you. It like really helps you, so you know. So.
Oh, we're leaving gifts. I run over to Timmy and I go somewhere in here and I reach under my scarf and I pull out a little bag of catnip. And I say, this is my super secret stash, but you know, since you're not really going to have any, I'll leave it for you.
Thank you.
Seven's gonna snatch it real quick. I think you're a little too young.
Yes, just be careful with it. It's extremely potent.
This is my super secret stash.
And I rub on you as well to give you, you know, last love. And then I run back to the arms that's leaving.
Just as we're doing these fun little goodbyes, I am gonna leave my shield behind with a knowing look at Timmy. Leave it there, in case you need protection. A little extra. Alice, you are not the first precocious young woman I've met out adventuring, and I'm sure you will not be the last. Good luck.
I will take that as, I think, a compliment.
Yes.
Yeah, Flynn will also give all of the group hugs, honestly, at this point. And yeah, if we're doing the whole item thing, I think Flynn will take off their glasses. I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry. And give them to Timmy, and say, in case someone else needs to be able to see clearly forward, please pass this to them. And remember, if you're going to be keeping all of the records of everything, cross your T's, dot your I's. It's important.
Thank you, Flynn. I'm proud of you all. I'm proud of us.
Yes, I'm proud of us.
Oh, Let's hold hands.
Yes, let's.
Okay. Do y'all walk through together?
I grab before I do, I grab my chart.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. That's the plan. That's what we have to do.
You don't want to leave those. They're kind of important.
As you approach the beacon, your once ink-stained figures start to feel warm, and they start to dissipate and release and become a part of the gentle shimmer that is the beacon. No one knows what's in the beyond, but it's definitely more serene than where you just were. Timmy, you appear next to Persephone, greeting a whole new party of adventurers, ready to take on their stories. And Alis, you're with Seven, who is hopefully going to shepherd you on your way.
Alice, now that everyone has left, congratulations for figuring it out. You know what your prize is?
What?
Coming with me
Great.
to get your bow.
Okay.
Because once you get your bow, you'll become all powerful. Then you'll never have to leave your friends behind.
I'm sorry, what? Okay.
You get powerful once you get your bow, and then you won't be able to leave them behind anymore.
Okay.
Come on. Isn't that what you want?
Sure. I don't. Yes and no. I mean, yes.
Okay, come on.
Yes.
Follow me. Let's go. Come on. Don't have all day. I mean, we do. But we got somewhere to be. A boat to be in.
Oh, more boats. Oh
You're
no.
with me.
Raft.
It's a raft. You're with me.
A raft.
I'm fine. We're great.
Does the raft have a pillow on it?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will take the raft with the pillow.
Wonderful. Now, tell me about why this bow is so special to you.
Well, I mean, it was my dad's, and before it was my dad's, it was his dad's, and his dad before. I mean, I'm sure you've heard that story 100 times, and it's been passed down. And not only was it passed down, it was passed down to the best archer in our family. Now, my brothers are all very well adept with swords and daggers and throwy things, but I loved the bow because I love my dad. And I told my dad I was going to grow up to be just like him one day. And,
look how that turned out.
I do feel a little, I do feel a little funny about that one. But
Speaking of funny, you know, this gets me thinking. Because you're here in the afterlife and thinking about lessons learned and realizing why you like this bow and arrow. Do you want to know one of my favorite lessons here? Because since you're going to be here.
Sure.
Now look me right in the face. Okay? Paying attention? If something has fewer or more than 2 eyes, you might be in trouble.
Fewer
He's gonna disappear.
Oh, son of a bitch. Fewer or more than 2 eyes. So if it has 1 eyeball or more than... Okay. Fuck. Great. Now I am stranded. I suppose there's nowhere to go but forward.
Okay.
As you look around, there's just a pillow on that raft.
Oh, shit. You didn't even leave me an oar.
I don't need oars. You don't hear that from me.
Can't really paddle with my hands, and I gave Timmy my hunting knife. Well, I suppose I'm left on this raft. I've got 2 empty burlap sacks. So I carry 3 and one's got coins in it. I put my hands in them like little mittens, and I'm just gonna lay on the raft, put my chin on the pillow, and paddle forward.
Are you dog paddling?
Yeah, as best I can.
Great. As... Oh, man. So much splashing. That's... Didn't you... Ooh. You might be burning yourself. Interesting.
I covered my hands.
She is. Oh, yeah, that's right. The burlap sacks. There's a slight sizzle.
Just a little bit.
Icky.
As you are paddling and clinging to your raft, the once weirdly calm, inky ocean begins to stir with an unsettling energy. A deep, resonant rumble echoes from the abyss, sending shivers through the water, and slowly and ominously, a colossal figure begins to emerge. A leviathan rises from the ink, its gargantuan silhouette breaking through the dark surface with an ancient deity awakening from its slumber. The inky waters cascade down its colossal form, revealing scales that glisten with an otherworldly iridescence, and it towers high above your raft. It dwarfs you in comparison to what the Kraken was. Its enormous fins cut through the air, casting shadows over the raft as it unfurls its massive lens, and you see 3 heads, and then 4, and then 5.
Oh no.
Finally, 2 more. There's 7 heads.
Well, it's a lot more than 2 eyes. Oh my god! Oh, I didn't like that!
Alice, haven't you learned your lesson yet? You started so strong. Here to figure out what went wrong and what landed you here in the ink. As a chum like the rest of your... They're not chum anymore, but now you are. But somewhere along the way, on this journey of yours, to relieve your burden, and I know exactly when you lost your father's bow and arrow, that quiver, is where your path changed, and you got distracted. Do you really think that you released your burden? Have you truly, and I mean truly, looked within yourself to see what needs to change? You know? And the heads move. I'm not so sure.
I mean, holy shit. I thought You're right. I thought I did. I don't have an explanation for what happened in the lava. Or what compelled me to move forward. I mean, I do, but it's the thing on my back. Kind of go together. I don't know. I thought that I had relieved it. I felt better. I feel better.
Is it truly? Did you truly let them go? Because looking at your shadow, I don't know if that's the case.
I mean, yeah, I watched them walk through the portal. I let them go. I did exactly that. I could have begged them to stay, and I didn't.
You keep referring to them. I'm not talking about your chums. Think. I'll know you'll get there.
Spooky eyeballs. Do you mean my brothers?
They're part of the equation.
Is it? I don't.
Here, I'm gonna help you out. Let's play a game.
Oh, I don't like games down here.
A deal, perhaps. An ultimatum. Defeat me in battle, and you're free to go. Or accept your fate, but you'll never leave. And maybe, just maybe, if I'm feeling generous, you could join me. The answer's at your feet. And if you look down at your raft, your bow and your quiver is there.
Holy shit. This feels like a lot, guys. Oh, there's nobody here. I'm already talking to myself.
Alice.
Yes.
In the back of your head, Leah is ready to go. She is ready to fight. And now you weigh your options. Do you give in to that urge to fight? Battle that you're pretty sure you're gonna lose. Or do you accept your fate?
As good as it would feel to try and fight my way out of this. Alice was gonna pick up the bow and throw it off the side of the raft into the ink. I'm not going to fight you, and I'm not gonna fight. No more. No, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna be trapped like heroes of legend in an eternal struggle with some monstrous force doomed to never pass to my next whatever.
Heads will start slowly moving around the raft, almost kind of circling you, looking at you, kind of sniffing you out to see if that burden was lifted. They slowly pull back. And they start to go back, all the heads, one by one, back into the ink.
Just gonna sit down. I'm not paddling anywhere with my weird mittens. I'm just gonna sit down in the middle of this raft and cross my legs.
As you do so, you almost start feeling a rumble on the raft. The bubbles of the ink start bubbling around you, and you realize that you're being thrown up into the air on the raft. And as the raft has been thrown up, you can see all the heads laughing. Try again.
As you come down and fly through the air, a sensation that you've heard Dev talk about many times.
This fucking sucks, man.
You feel as if Seven was toying with you because your burden is lifting as you accept your fate. And you slam into the ink ocean below you.
Oh, well, that burns like a motherfucker. I assume I'm not on the raft anymore. Or did I land on the raft?
You did not land on the raft.
Okay. So my comment
As
says
you
it hurts.
show up in the beacon, a regular beacon right now, you feel that your weight is lifting more because you have given up your bow. You have given up your family. Your family was symbolized by that connection of your bow. And the only way you were going to learn that was to learn that you were distracted by it from the very beginning. As you awaken on the shore, one that looks familiar, you see a passage beacon, a small sliver that is open just enough for you to slip through with your remaining crystal shard that you had in your pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and make a break for it.
You touch the beacon, and you experience the same as your friends. And in that moment, Timmy, you will have a chance to say goodbye. The last remaining person who felt like a brother to you.
Oh no, I don't have any... Wow, is this what it's like to be the older sibling? I don't have any imparting words or any wisdom that I think that you would benefit from. You are so much smarter than I am, and...
Oh, no, let's not... I'm proud you made it.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
We don't need speeches. That's another thing I'm learning. It's okay.
Let me give you my sibling speech. Suffer.
Okay.
I'm proud of you, and tough shit, you're gonna hear it. Because you have done good, and you did good, and I hope you never forget that. You did a good thing, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Oh, they're waiting for you. Let's go.
Pew.
And that is where we'll end our session.
Oh my. I have emotions.
Y'all,
That was so cute.
let's do it again.
Oh my god, no. I gotta figure out a bigger monster for you then. Deb
No, thank you.
damn near killed it in the first go.
We appear back at the first beacon.
No. Oh my gosh. So yeah,
great.
that was ink.
That was amazing.
It was super cute. I loved it.
You all threw me for some loops.
Did we?
I bet you'll never
Yes.
plan another campaign without thinking about what things smell like.
I know. You are the reason why I thought of how things smell like for the rest of the campaign.
I forgot to mention it. I had the thought and then it left. I was going to tell Layla that Timothy, when you said goodbye, he doesn't smell like anxiety anymore.
Oh, I love that.
You're allowed to retcon that.
Okay, yeah, I would have told you. You smell like confidence and manhood.
Too much X-ray.
Elisa,
Well.
All right.
I want to give you a big ol' well done.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Excellently done. Good job. We are all very proud of you.
Thank you. And Heather, thank you for joining us last minute. We appreciate it. Yeah.
I was
What
just
do we
here to
got
cause
left,
chaos and distractions and tell the story of Seven. And for chat and everyone at home, I figure before we kind of do this and before we wrap things up, Seven isn't a physical character yet in Ink. And
Oh, they froze. I was like, okay.
I see, yeah.
I'm gonna leave you on. Yeah, my internet once again said no. Whenever I have to say something really important, it's like, nah. The whole reason this was created, because the wonderful people over at Snowbright gave me like all the info, is that Seven wants to tell the story, and it's a little bit more of a combination of not derailing stories, but to teach those lessons again. Where they show, the Seven Heads show essentially how fragmented and distracted that we can become on our journey of self-reflection and having these inner monologues with each other. He's there to show that self-focus. Don't get distracted when something chaotic happens, because that's one of the main ways to relieve your burden. So we saw the acceptance through Timmy tonight, but we saw the distraction and then acceptance from Alis, telling the two sides.
I am
So, yeah.
extremely happy with all of you.
Well, thank you. And
Yes, thank you. This was
for,
great.
The cast, I was going to
Yeah.
shush Dodge. Thank you for being here.
Seriously,
I'm-
Dot, CB, and Heck.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us.
it was so
Like,
much fun to
seriously.
have you guys at the table.
You know what? Magic Academy, you're my favorite pizza place.
Not this.
You're my favorite pizza place.
I have no idea
I'm
what's
so
happening.
glad you understood.
What's up, Heck?
That would have been
Randall?
so weird if you did.
Let's see if I can send us off on a raid.
Oh.
Did you get my
Before we do
check?
that, we do need to thank our patrons.
Yes, we do. Nalani B, Michael N, and Alicia W. Thank you for being a patron.
CB, where can we find you?
No.
You can find me everywhere. You got to do / not. That's what you want.
Yeah.
You can find me everywhere at Critical Bard. I'm going to PAX East. I'm going to Breakout Con in Toronto. And I do a lot. That's me. That's all I can really say right now, unfortunately, because NDA. So, yeah. Thank you.
And Dot?
I'm Dot. You can find me as Little Red Dot. I spend my days working with Kobold Press. I'll have a few conventions this year, a lot of conventions this year. You can check me out at, my goodness. The first one up is Gamma. So if any of you work in the gaming industry, I'll be at the distribution convention. You can find me at the American Library Association if any of you meet up this year, if any of you work for libraries. And then the usual Gen Con, Dragon Con, Gamehole Con, and there's a whole bunch. I've got places you can find me if you want to actually come say hey and bump elbows. So I'll be around.
Right. And Heck.
Yeah, you can find me all over the internet at Sir Heckalot, including Twitch, Itch, Twitter, I guess, Instagram, all over. That's where I don't shut up about all the APs that I'm in. I'm in a whole bunch of channels, including Neon Lights, which I do want to take a quick second to say. Next week, the 15th, we will be celebrating Black History Month with an all-black cast Lancer one-shot. It's GM'd by our very own creative director, Young Foxy. It's going to be fantastic. I am already seeing what they're coming up with for their mech builds and everything. And it's going to be a great story. You don't want to miss it.
And a final thank you to Snowbright Studios for, again, working with us on this collaboration. We really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, they do have a... oh, wow. Brain just went brained. Kickstarter. They have a new Kickstarter coming up. That's the word I was looking for. And y'all can find more information on that at their website, stonebrightstudios.com.
It's called Time Tales. It's cats and time travel. It sounds cool as all get out.
I'm excited.
Where are we heading out to, Randall?
We are headed out. Oh, okay, rude. Oh my god, I swear, I don't know how to use a computer anymore, guys.
Good job.
Chaosium Inc. We're heading out over there today. If I can get the raid command to work.
Oh dear, do you need me to do it from my end?
There we go. All good. I put the at in front of it. Can't put the at in front of it. I've never used the text box to do it, so lessons learned. So we're gonna raid over there, grab those radio emotes. And yeah, thank you guys for being here, everyone in chat, and happy 1 year on Twitch. And let's see a bigger, badder year too.
Everybody do one of Randall's dances.
All right, y'all. Remember to be kind, love one another, and we'll see you very soon.
Bye-bye.